I'm just playing around with some settings here. Just playing around with some settings. Just shit that I don't, stuff that I don't usually mess with because I just don't know enough about it. So just seeing what we got going on here. What's going on, Holler? Chief Freight Holler, good to see you. Moto, good to see you again. Good to see you. Curtis, the bitch titties. Wow, look at you coming on strong. 2-4 is in the door. Ryan, good to see you. Camille, good to see you. Sick bastard. Man, your brain's been scattering all fucking morning, hasn't it? Who is it? Who is it, Sick? Who is it? Even if it makes you feel better, Eric, even 2-4 went to me going, okay, who is it? Come on, who is it? I wouldn't tell him either. So it's nobody knows. I know, Sterling knows, and the person obviously who it is knows, but other than that, nobody knows. Now, mind you, 2-4 didn't even fucking throw any money at it. Like if he'd have fucking dropped a fin, I'd have probably spilled the beans, but he didn't even try. He didn't even try. It's like, Jesus, come on, really? I'm just kidding. He didn't, but he did ask. He sends me a message. Anybody I know? Gotta know? Hey, Put the big dick filter on. Why, are you coming on? I'll drop the link. If you want to come on, we'll put the big dick filter on for you. There's my girl. You putting that dresser together yet? Broke ass guck, or fuck I am. Broke ass fuck I am. Oh, that coffee's good. I am ready. I am absolutely ready for this, for Sunday today. We got 1, 2, 3, and coffee. Last Sunday, I stirred up a bit of a shitstorm with the political talk and had a bunch of everybody in here calling me names, and they were fucking coming at me hard. And I'm like, all right, let's do this again. So whether we stir up a shitstorm today or not, I don't know, but I'm certainly prepared for it. Anybody that wants to go today, I'm ready to go. You got something on your mind? You got something that you don't like me, something you want to talk about, you think I'm this, you think I'm that, you fucking bring your game, but I'm telling you right now, bring your fucking A game today. Bring your fucking A game today. Flatbed Trucker, new channel member. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you very much. Boss is here. Hey, Dar. Right now, I'm picking shit out of the vacuum that the kids vacuumed up. Damn, that sucks. What's going on, Buck Brown? Good to see you as always. And then I'm doing some oh my God. Okay, guys. Somebody help me out here, please. Somebody. What's the date today? Today is what? The 3rd. November the fucking 3rd. Okay. November the 3rd. Dar wants to put up Christmas shit. Dar wants to put up Christmas stuff. Curtis, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with this one here. Because I know what Curtis is going to do. Curtis is going to cave like a cheap fucking deck of cards. Oh, whatever Dar wants, because she'll kill him if he says anything else. But she wants to start November 3rd. She wants to put Christmas decorations up. No, we're not putting Christmas decorations up. Now she's like, well, you're not even here. I can do whatever I want. And it's like, oh, son of a bitch. If I go home on Thursday and there's Christmas decorations up, oh, it's not going to be going well. It's not going to go well. Trump has nice tits. Ryan, I'll take your word for it. Not as nice as these babies, but hey. Bill Maud's Filipino wife. Hello, Bill Maud's Filipino wife. Good to see him. That's a hell of a handle. Oh, Brian, you can't talk shit worth a fuck. Your decrepit ass old man can't bend forward too far without losing balance. Curtis, Well, listen, son, at least when I look down, I can see my dick. It hasn't shriveled up so bad because it hasn't seen sunlight since 1995. Last time your cock saw sunlight, it was because, well, the reason your dick is so small is because it can't grow in the shade. And the last time it saw sunlight was you were laying on your back one time and the sun had nothing being blocked. Curtis, be kind. I'm game. Don't come here to start shit with anyone. Fuck game here. What? F game here. Don't start shit with anyone. Well, no, you know what? It was one of those. Freight hauler. I don't know if you were here last week or not. But we had a real good live going. There was a good stream of people through. There was, it was a good flow of what was going on. But it was like, people just can't. I made a couple political fucking statements and people came in and they attacked. And I'm good with that, right? They came in with the, oh, you're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. You're a dumbass. You're this. And I'm good with that. Bring it. If you want to say that, that's good. I bring it. But I challenge you, if I say something and you're going to write in the comment, you're just a dumbass, tell me why you think I'm a dumbass. Putting your little fucking cheap little comment in there just so you can see your name come up on the screen with your comment of you're a dumbass. That's, if that's all you're doing, scroll on. If you've got a brain in your head and you actually want to fucking do something and you want to contribute, tell me why you think I'm wrong. Tell me why you think I'm stupid. Tell me why you think I'm a dumbass. Tell me fucking why. I challenge you to tell me fucking why. And then be prepared for me to fucking come back and tell you something else. Entirely up to you. We put up a turkey at the wash. You're nuts. You're nuts. Sis, shall I hop on the flight and come assist with the assembly? Fuck, Buck. You know what? Oh, it's hard to love you sometimes. It really is. Christmas should wait until after November 11th. Christmas should wait until December 1st. Okay? December 1st. We don't put Christmas decorations up before Christmas 1st. I just don't. It's already bad enough that if you go walking through a mall, you're going to be hearing through the fucking, like, I don't need to hear that in November. The Christmas music isn't putting me in a Christmas spirit, cheery mood to make me spend more money in your mall. Stop it. We're not stupid, people. We're not stupid. Christmas is almost as crazy as those pieces of crap Coach and Coop try scam people into at Hirschbach. Bill Mudd, this is one of those areas where I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself about. I refuse to call him Coach. It's Pote. Okay, but I'm not gonna go openly trash Jason Pote or Cooper. I've been following along with Thor, and I think Thor is right on point with what he's been doing and what he's been disclosing. And so I'm not going to say anything, but I do agree with you, Bill Mudd, that let's just say Jason Pote is up to his old tricks again. He is up to his old tricks again. Definitely. Refusing, he's fudging numbers, making numbers not look what they're not to be what they are. And let's face it, Pope wants to make money, his life money, or he wants to make his income on referral. He doesn't want to drive a truck. He just wants to go there with his channel and get $1,000 or whatever it is per referral. And that's what Pote's wants to do. And he's at it again. He took a break thinking that Narc was going to leave him alone and that other people were going to leave him alone and everybody would forget about him and he could come in silently on the side and try this shit again. And I tell you, it's not working. I noticed what he's doing. Thor noticed what he's doing. Narc knows what he's doing. Everybody knows what he's doing, right? I guarantee you it won't be long. He won't be at Hirschbach. I said I wasn't going to trash him, and I didn't necessarily trash him, but I did give you my 2 bits. I have a personal reason I don't not like Jason Pope because because he's the coach or whatever the fuck. I have a personal reason for the problem I have with Jason. My reason for not supporting him or liking him or anything is personal to me. Okay. And that's between me and Jason. But I will not help him, support him. But on the other hand, I'm not going to run his dick into the dirt either. The man does have a family. He's got a wife. He's got some kids. He's got whatever the fuck he's got. Whatever. Double tap the likes. Yeah, do me a favor. Would you hit the like button? Curtis, I love you. Oh, there you go, Curdy. Good morning from Lone Pine, California. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Curtis's dick is usually down TOGJB's throat. I don't know how that'd be possible. TOJB hasn't really been around a lot. He pops up now once in a while, says his hellos, does a 6-hour live. I think the last time he was live, I didn't watch it. I watched some of the replay, but it was what was it? It was the fucking fantasy football. I got no interest in that, So other than that, I don't see James around doing a whole lot. I think he's got his hands full with his business and with his personal life and whatever he's doing. So whatever James is doing, James is doing. If Curdy has his dick down James's throat, well, then obviously James doesn't have a very big mouth if he can fit Curtis's dick into it. You have a butt for. A what? A butt for. Whoa. Adidia, good morning. How the hell are you? I'm a dumbass. And I'll be one my whole dumbass life. That's fine. Knock yourself out. I haven't decorated for Christmas in about 10 years. You know what? 2-4, I got no problem not decorating. Like years ago when the kids were little, I used to go out and put the Christmas lights up around the house and all that. Fuck, stop all that. No, we're not doing that anymore, right? I haven't done that in years. Dar likes to do, and don't get me wrong, so do I. And Dar does it very well. She very tastefully decorates the inside of the house. I'm just saying we don't need to do it on November 3rd. We don't need to be decorating the inside of the house on November 3rd. We can wait until fucking December 1st, right? December 1st, that still gives 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks until Christmas time. So we don't need to be decorating in November 3rd, whatever. Good to see Moto's in here. Who goes to malls anymore? I just order online and stay out. You know what? Be from your right. You are absolutely correct, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know which one you are. Be from 313. That could be anybody. To be honest with you, I think I'm the only one I know that still goes to a mall. Last year I went to the mall. Part of it is I can order and do shopping. Like I can do my Christmas shopping online, but then it has to go to the house and the Dar and the kids are at the house. So it just makes it easier. I'm home before Christmas. I'll go out and I usually take my daughter Brianna and we have we make a yearly dad-daughter thing. We'll go out, have lunch. I do all of my Christmas shopping for everybody on that day there. And Brianna comes with me and we hook that up and then I take it all home. She hides it in her bedroom. Because let's face it, the only one I really need to buy Christmas presents for is Darlene, right? That's the only one because Dar takes care of all the presents for all the kids. She signs my fucking name to it, tells me what we bought them. That's it. I don't really need to do anything else. Dar takes care of all that. So the only one I need to buy for would be Dar. I could probably do it online, but I go to the mall. And you know what? I'll be honest, I'm not a happy mall guy. I am that guy that walks through the mall like this. Fuck. I will bowl through a whole gaggle of little old ladies because I go in because I know what I want, right? I make my list at my store. I know where the stores are. I know that I go in, get my stuff, and get out. I don't hang around. I don't walk around the mall, window shop. Oh, look at this, look at that. Oh, no, absolutely not. Dar, on the other hand, I don't think she's been in a mall in years, really. She might have stepped in once in a while, but everything Amazon. Come the like the week between Christmas and New Year's, go look in my garage. Between the kids and Dar, there are Amazon boxes stacked to the fucking ceiling. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Over the years, I've come to the conclusion that the holidays are merely a cash grab. Buck, you know what? I agree. I do agree with you, man. Let's face it. I'll be honest with you. Our home, like our house with the kids and everything, over the last few years, we've just downsized. Right? We've told the kids, okay, we don't need to do this exuberant Christmas. We don't need to. Let's everybody just do like, and we've got it broken down that we're just doing a very, very simple Christmas morning, with gifts, nothing nothing crazy or out of control. Dar and I don't need anything. The kids don't need to go spend any amounts of money on Dar and I. And anything that we're getting for the kids is shit that they need. The days of buying the Barbies and the fucking all the shit all that are done. Good to see all you guys. I agree with Buck. Yeah, I agree with Buck as well. It is a cash grab. 100%. It really is. I can honestly say though, the cash grab they're grabbing out of us is a lot less than it used to be. And I'm good with that. I am more content with having my kids at home. I really am. I'm more content with having my kids sit at home or come home for the holidays. Because, with the exception of one of our kids, all of our kids have left home. So, if we can get most of the kids to come home for the holidays and spend a couple of days at the house with us through the holidays, I'd rather have that than have them buy me anything. Like really, what are you going to buy me? You're going to get me a $20 Tim Hortons gift certificate. You're going to get me a couple of things, a couple of Toblerone bars, shit like that. Fine. But you don't need to get me now. Just come home, come hang out with mom and dad for a couple of days. Let's do a nice Christmas dinner. That I'm more in tune with than doing the Christmas, extravaganza with the presents. Just hired an illegal and they are pro-Trump. Made their first check and went to get their SS card to become legal. No shit, eh? Society has lost its sense of community and values. That's why our community means so much to me. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do agree with you. It's so hard, especially with technology, right? And especially with the price of shit. Our community, I'm just trying to think the words. I don't want to sound silly, but can I sniff your beard? Sorry, Donnie, that one just took me for a fucking loop. I'm trying to think about something. I look 3 comments down and Don Cumming says, can I sniff your beard? No, absolutely not. Quinn's going, what are we yapping about? Well, we started with the fact that Dar's wants to put up Christmas decorations on the 3rd of fucking on the 3rd of November, and I'm like, no, not that I'm really gonna have a say in this. They'll probably be, I'm going home next Thursday. I'll be home for a week. The Christmas decorations will probably be up. So, the Brian YT show. There you go. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. When did you do? You actually put out quite a bit of content. I never seem to catch you when you're live. I do, because of the hours that I work, I do catch you and do your replays. I just, I love your quirkiness and I love your channel. I love the shit that you say and the shit you do. And you're funny as hell. I just want to tell you that, man. You're funny as hell. And when I'm usually watching you, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning or, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when I'm usually watching you. So it's pretty cool. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us. We don't do any, no tree, no fuck all. No, I still like the tree. 2-4, I like the tree. Let's do the tree. Like I said, Dar very tastefully does the house. You know, she's got the shit up and the stuff, and it's not. I don't mean like she goes all out, but you walk in the house and you know it's Christmassy, and I like that. I do. I just don't think it's necessary to put it up November 3rd. Champion Gaming, damn, Champion Gaming. Hi, good to see you, man. 2-4 saying hi to Karen. Yo, Quinn, I was honored to finally present your cornhole boards to Forgotten Angels during the camp out. Yeah, that's not bad. Phoenix O Lightning, hi, I'm from Texas. Damn good to see you, boy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us from Texas. Ryan Davidson, right? He's in the chat here somewhere. He's a big old boy from Texas as well. You've probably had your car washed at one of his car washes in Texas. I already have my Christmas gift ready. Dar has most of the Christmas shopping done. And that's just the way Dar is. Dar likes, like, Dar does it and her mom does it, and she will shop all year long. Like, she'll see something in March and go, you know what? One of the kids might like that, or one of the kids will like that, and she'll fucking buy it and put it away. Right? It's very uncommon that come, this time of the year right now, where there's a lot of Christmas shop. I'm the only one that needs to really go do Christmas shopping. Dar has pretty much, Dar covers all of the kids, the grandbaby, the parents, both the brothers and their prospective wives, and blah blah. Dar covers all of that, and most of it's done by now. There's the odd little thing that she might have to go run and grab, pick up, whatever like that, but no, it's usually done by now. Our daughter in Oakville even sent her Christmas gifts here as well already. Yeah. See, and that the kids are already doing it as well. They learned from mama, right? I went to the mall one time and talk crap just for fun. Dude, I just can't handle it. I don't do well. Okay. I don't do well when I have to maneuver through malls, especially a crowded mall when there's people. The worst for me, flatbed, is IKEA. I don't know if you like. I'm sure at some point in your life you've been to IKEA, right? I'm the worst in IKEA. I truly am. I will kill somebody at IKEA. I will push you out of my way, because IKEA is designed to move you the way they want to move you, right? They have all of their aisles are set up to move like this, and you basically run a maze through it, and you follow it the way they want you to follow it, and people stop, and there's not enough room, and there's a bottleneck here. You go around this. Let me tell you, I don't do well at IKEA. The only thing I like about IKEA is you can get like 50-cent hot dogs. Brianna says she still wants Barbies. $25 limit per person. Yeah, that's where we're at these days. Right? That's where we're at these days. It's not necessarily, how much you spend, per person. Pick up something nice and let's just spend it. Let's spend Christmas together. Brianna wants a Barbie. Hey, Homer J. Simpson. Nice. Not bad. Hey, how you doing, man? Curtis, Mary J. Barbie Day. Barbie Dar. I don't think so. When I had cancer, told me and the kids had an old-fashioned Christmas where all the gifts were homemade. I've never had that. That's pretty cool, though. I'd love a Timmy's gift certificate, just saying. You know what? I could get you one for Tim Hortons, but you wouldn't be able to use it at a Tim Hortons in the U.S. They're not interchangeable. That sucks. Why do you look Muslim? Elijah, why do I look Muslim? What are you talking about? I got a ball cap on. I just fucking put my ball cap on backwards. There. How's that? That look a little better? We can always work for more money, but we can't make more memories. Buck, I say that all the time, right? You can take everything I've got. You can take houses, trucks, cars, motorcycles, money, take it away. I can always make more. right? I can always make more. I can make more money. I can always get another house. I can always buy another bike. I can always buy another truck. I can't replace my loved ones. I can't replace my kids. I can't replace, I can replace my wife. You know what I mean, with a new wife, but I can't replace like my wife if something was to happen to her. So yeah, I absolutely 100% agree. Absolutely 100%. Take everything that's of monetary value and stuff it up your ass. I'd rather have the loved ones. I'd rather have my kids and my loved ones here. Some years I just keep it really simple. This year I'll do a little more. Hello, Will. Greg, man, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. From my backhoe in Quebec. Well, a backhoe in Quebec is a lot different than a backhoe in the rest of Canada, right, Greg? I don't know if you're riding on your backhoe or you're riding your backhoe. You're gonna have to let me know. Greg knows I'm fucking with him. IKEA once, never again. Yeah, I'm the same way. 2-4, just don't do it. Me and IKEA. You guys know how to knit. Knock yourselves out, you little fairy on wheels. Andy, good to see you. What's going on? Red Lady, always a pleasure. Great to see you. Knit me a toque, Buck. I think they 2-4. You'd have to tell them that they want you want a cap or a winter hat. I think toque is Canadian. I don't think they know what a toque is, right? Knit me a toque. What the fuck? They're going, what the fuck is a toque? What's going on here? I look like somebody north of the woods, from the woods north of 7. I may well be today. You just never know. The next big project is an Arctic sweater with fancy design at neck cuffs and waistband. Man, that's too much work. That is way too much work. Sean XT21, what's going on there? What's going on, 21? Good to see you. There's somebody we haven't seen in a while. Good to see you, Sean. Thanks for popping with us. Muslims can Daberchik. Muslims can look like anyone. Yeah, absolutely true. Doesn't make a difference whether I look like a Muslim or if I am a Muslim. Who cares? Is it going to affect any of you if I was a Muslim? Does anybody give a fuck? I'm not, but does it make a difference if I was? Who fucking cares? Can always make more human pets. Well, I've done my part for the fucking for the world with the human pets. Okay, I've got 6 daughters. I got 6 kids. I'm good. I've done my part. Maybe knit a new government. I don't see that happening, brother. I don't see that happening. I'm waiting until I'm not, I'll be honest with you, Andy, or Greg. I'm not watching or following a whole lot of Canadian politics right now until we find out what's going on with the trumpet. Right? Once we find out what's going on with the trumpet, it'll direct what Poilievre and what the Bloc and what the NDP do in regards to the Liberals here. So there's no sense in losing our fucking minds here. And, yes, we need to get Trudeau out. Yes, Trudeau needs to fuck off and die. Yes, whatever. But there's no sense in losing our shit or trying to figure it out until we find out what's going on with the U.S. We got what? 5 days? What's today? The 3rd? So, yeah, we got 3 days, the 6th. Maybe knit a new government. I'd like to. Well, Brenner, I do good. I'm very quiet myself. Not much going on. Well, you know what? That's the way I kind of look at it. Try to stay under the radar. Me under the radar. Yeah, that's just me. Yeah. Dr. Pepper lowers your sperm count. What do I care? What do I care? I'm not having any more kids. You know what? And I'm shooting blanks anyway. So what difference does it make? Fire at will, Commander. Makes no fucking difference. Keep the Dr. Peppers a rolling. Oh, what the fuck is Rain God saying? Bassmatic, I noticed a trend with young Canadian streamers, their chat always full of people trying to turn them to Islam. You know what? I can't say that I've seen that. We get a lot of it, or we get a few people, they always want to know, Israel, this or that. They want to go, which here, Russia, Ukraine, this or that, blah, blah, blah. And I don't participate in any of it. I really don't care. But I haven't seen too much of that here in mine. Chicken Hawk seems to have found his way in. Ladies, hold on to your panties. Keep everything up and tight and right, because Chicken Hawk's in the house. I'm just bouncing because I'm behind in comments. Michael O. Jackson, Trump 2024. There you go. Chicken Hawk. The government wants me out. Trust me, Rain God, if the government wanted you out, you'd be gone. They'd be gone. Wheel burner for PM 2025 or sooner. Dude, you know what? If I thought I could do it, I would. But the problem is when you go for a political position like that, they vet you. And really, I could go and I'd have to start at a municipal level, right? So you start at a municipal level in your community and you become an MP, then you become an MPP, and then you move up to, this level, and you work your way up through politics. Well, first of all, I'm 55 years old, so it's not going to fucking happen. I wouldn't make it that far anyway. But they vet you. Now they're going to look back, they're going to go through my entire life, and they're going to drag out every low down, shitty, dirty, rotten fucking thing I ever did, regardless if I got 25 fucking things on a list of fucking awesome things that I've done and contributed and been a fantastic member of society, a fantastic father, business owner, great husband, They're going to find 3 things that they don't like, and that's what they'll focus on to drag you down. And that's how politics works. So if you're going to go into politics, and I'm one of those people that I believe that, you know what, don't make comments on politics unless you're willing to stick your head out or stick your voice out to make a difference. You can't say anything about politics unless you're willing to take that chance and put your voice out there and be heard or make a change. What are you doing to make a change? What are you doing to actively sway one side or the other, or to have your voice be heard? Are you sitting on the sidelines going, oh, he's stupid. Oh, he's an idiot. Oh, this is that. If you're just doing that, then you have no right to complain about what's going on in politics. But if you're willing to mix it up with people and get involved with people, then you've got a right to say something. Me, if I was to get into politics, and it's been thrown around, to go into politics, but am I prepared to have my entire fucking life torn apart and thrown out there to be displayed? Not really, right? Not really. So I will sit on the side, and I am prepared to put my 2 cents, or well, you guys know me, I will put my 2 cents in. I'll give you my whole fucking dollar. But I'm willing to put it out there, and I'm willing to argue and fight and debate and whatever. But am I willing to go into politics? Probably not. Bogart Craig Rat. Good evening, Brian. Well, it is evening for you. That's actually probably late night for you, isn't it? What do we got here? It's 2:15 here. So what are you, 6 hours? So what are you, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock there, something like that? Well, thanks for hanging with us, man. You want to cause some shit? Let's stir some shit, man. Yes, Bemis's friends are always wanting a piece of her. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's been 6 months that I first joined your stream, and thanks to you and this lovely community, I really enjoy my time here, man. Camille, we couldn't do it without you. We love having you here. We are glad. I remember when we found you, or you found us. You know, it was awesome, man, and we appreciate the fact that you're here. We appreciate all the shit that you do, the work you do for our channel. You support us. You put us out there, both you and Tolga. I think having both of you in our channel has enriched our channel and made us better. And you know what? And not only us, but it's everywhere. I can go anywhere and see Tolga and see you, Camille. So you know what? For that, man, thank you very much. I agree, Ari Politics. I wouldn't want the grief. No, you know what? I don't necessarily need the grief. I don't want the grief, really. I don't want to be the guy standing on the side throwing stones, right? I would like to, I don't mind getting into it. I'll get into it and mix it up with anybody. But do I want to take the next step to that where they're going to dissect your entire fucking life? Like, let's face it. Like, if you get into a political position or you go for a political position, especially in Canada, they are going to fucking run you and figure you out from the day that you were born. And they're going to look at every single thing. They're going to look at your parents, your heritage, where you come from, where you were raised. You know, let's face it, guys. My background is not popular, right? Where I come from and who I was and what I used to do and what I used to be and the shit, they will fucking have a heyday with that. So why put myself and my family and my shit through that? Double tap the screen. Guys, listen to Camille. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. I agree. All right, probably, yeah. 714. Oh, 714 there. Okay. I just pushing his buttons. Dara, that's cool. Today, 60 degrees here, but next week might be getting cold. I don't know what it is. It was when I came in, it was 14 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what 14 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. One of you smart motherfuckers out there, you guys can figure it out. But whatever it is, it's not overly cold. I'm wearing a t-shirt and a pair of shorts, you know, at 14 degrees. And my laundry is in, so I'm, you know, that's why I'm wearing this, because I ran out of fucking clothes to wear. But 14 degrees is not enough. 14 degrees is not enough for me to go, you know, oh, I need to put on a jacket, and I can be okay in a shirt and a pair of pants at 14 degrees. Jay, what's that? 3IJ? Blah, blah, blah. Now, that is awesome. That's awesome. Blah, blah, blah. There's what exactly example of what I was talking about. Now, he got what he wanted from me, right? 3IJ got exactly what he wanted. He put his name up on the screen and he went blah, blah, blah. And I acknowledged. And he's sitting there right now stroking his fucking 2-inch cock going, oh my God, he said my name. That's what he did. Now, 3IJ, I challenge you. Take your cock out of your hand, push the fucking buttons, and make a comment that makes sense. We're going to see you use your brain. Engage your fucking brain. You little woke prick. See, I'll call you names. I'll get you going. You want to go? Bring it on. 3IJ, engage your brain. Use your sense and sensibility and common sense. I'm betting you don't have any. Bring it. Blah, blah, blah. That's the best you can do. Dude, you just made your entire generation look good. Okay? Actually, what you've done is you've proven to my generation that we are absolutely right in the way we think about your generation. You didn't help yourself any. You just dragged your own dick into the dirt. Just saying. The best you can do is blah, blah, blah. Bring your blah, blah, blahs. It's 12 degrees here, Brian. Summer weather. Not bad. You know, I can do 12 degrees. I'm good with it. Crag Rat Karen, Brampton, England. No, she's in Brampton, Ontario. Brampton, Ontario. Ron, good to see you. Howdy, one and all, eh? Good Canadian boy. Perry Smith, hello. How's your day, sir? Perry, I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Couple little trolls running around. They want to lip. If you want to lip, go ahead. But at least bring some good lip. If you're gonna insult me, at least bring your A game. If you want to call me names, be creative. You want to do something fucking, get your name on the board, get some points up there, work for it. I'm not giving you a free one. Here in Thailand, it's always summer. Feels about 30 degrees. Oh man, you're making me feel bad here. You're making me feel bad here. Chicken Hawk saying hi to Tora. Karen, my first ex-wife is half Canadian. Her mom's family is from Brampton. Last name of Gunton. Well, Buck, chances are Karen doesn't know them. Brampton's got, I think, Karen, what are they at now? They're 500,000 yet? Hey, what are they? 500,000? I think Brampton's close to 500,000 population of Brampton now. So not sure what they're at. Ike Yikes, huge dentures. Look at that. Look at that. If they lost your dentures in the mail. they may well have. No, I gotta go home. I'm in Ontario. I gotta go out to fucking Alberta and pick them up. That's pretty funny though. To all the trolls, if you want the attention, what your parents didn't give you, do what you want to do. At least do it better. Exactly, Kamal. That's fucking funny. Brian, I'm Alberta bound next year. Well, Craig Rat, you let us know, brother. Absolutely let us know when, where you'll be. Alberta's not a big province. If you're coming in, you tell us where you are, where you're going to be, and how long you're going to be there for. Brother, I'm telling you right now, we'll make it happen. We'll hook that up, make that happen. We'll definitely make a date with you. OC, sorry, mate. 2 million. Brampton's got 2 million? No. There's no way Brampton's got 2 million. There's no way Brampton's bigger than Mississauga. Now, I could be wrong. I'm just thinking, no, there's no fucking way. No way. Nah, I'm from 1993. I'm raised correctly by my father from the Army. There you go, Perry. 1993. So you're not a millennial, or you're not a Gen X. You're a millennial? No, you're not a millennial. 93. I don't know. Somebody, what's 93? At least you're not a shithead, right? You don't come from the shithead generation. Chicken Hawk, hello again, my good sir. Whoa, now you're getting a little carried away with the good sirs. It's Sunday. So Chicken Hawk's probably driving right now, or at least Special K's driving, and Chicken Hawk's sitting there watching. Come up with a good troll name and use sarcasm. At least, if you're gonna come in here as a troll, I got no problem with it. But bring your A game. Bring your A game. Don't come in, like I said, just say what you want to say, just so you see your name and a couple of comments on the screen. Bring your A game. Starting in Tofield, then off on a road trip. Dude, we'll make that happen. Like I said, if you're coming to Alberta, we'll definitely make that happen. Last year I visited, there was in 96. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Damn, I graduated the year before you was born. 90s. Well, I graduated. No, you're not talking about me. No, you're talking about 93. Okay. 93. Yeah, well, I graduated in 87. So I'm even older than you, dude. I graduated in 87. Take it easy at OC. Back shortly. We're just shutting up the bar. Look at you. Yeah, we are trucking today. Well, I figured. Yeah, it's Sunday. I know where you'll be and where you're going and where you'll be. Unless your route or anything's changed. I don't think it has. I think you guys are still doing the same thing. 1993 is Gen Z. Thank you. Okay, so Gen Z, at least they're not shitheads. No, indeed, I hate this woke generation. I'm 31 years old. I'm very right political from not from the Netherlands, by the way. And you? Well, Perry, I'm a Canadian. I'm in Canada. I am as far from being a liberal or a Democrat. In Canada, we have liberals. In the U.S., they have Democrats. The same fucking thing. So, I am as far from being a liberal as you could absolutely possibly be. I am probably even a little farther than even you would want to say a good Democrat or a good Republican or a good conservative. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. I do not support a liberal or democratic government. Period. Done. Period. Absolutely not. Jace, hi. What's up? What's going on? What is 1986 then? Flatbed, you see, I don't know. I can't keep track. One of these days, I'm going to write these all down. Okay, so if you're in between this year and this year, you're this. If you're in between this year and this year, you're this. If you're this year or this year, I don't know. You know, I know that my parents were baby boomers, right? Gen X went until 1990, but when did it start, Buck? Right? I was born late 60s, right? So 69, I was born. So what am I besides fucking old? I don't have a clue. Flatbed, it's a zennial. Zennial. What is 1986? A zennial? A zennial. See? Fucked if I know. I don't have a goddamn clue. All I know is that the baby boomers set the groundwork for my generation, and my generation being where I am, we probably were the best generation. We were probably, or we had it the best. We worked the hardest, and we've made it possible for all of you fuckers beyond that are younger than me to have what you have. And unfortunately, you fuckers are squandering it. You're squandering it. All of yous are. You're welcome. And that's what bothers people like me, to see the fucking next generations coming up after us that are taking everything like that, and you're squandering it. A 1970 model year here. There you go. Buck, Gen X finished in 79. Okay, so I guess I'm Gen X. Started in 68, I believe. Okay. And it finished in 79. Okay. So I'm a Gen X. I'm good with that. 86 is millennials. I agree. Will Burner. Thank you. At least somebody agrees with me. You know, I got no problem saying it. I do. Part of what I say, I put out there just to see what I can get back and get some conversation out of it. But on the other hand, I do believe, based on, you know, my life and what I've seen and what, you know, what has come after us, and watching the hard work that, what the fuck is that? Look at that. We got it. Tell me the old man, look at that. Look at that bug. Tell me the old man still hasn't got it, eh? Talk about hand speed, pulling flies out of the air. Get off, you little bastard. Graduated in 1981. You graduated in 81. Graduated what, kindergarten? I'm kidding, my adventures. You graduated in 81. I graduated in 87. So yeah, you're even older. Fuck, I don't feel so goddamn old, Chris. Thanks, baby. Mind you, you're looking 10 years younger than I am, for crying out loud. And look what you've been through over the last year and a half. Son of a bitch, man. I didn't look as good as you 20 years ago. Holy crap, man. I was hatched in 72. You were hatched. Now, you're a treasure, Buck. Your mom, you were born, your mom went, oh, look, what a treasure. Your father said, yeah, let's go bury it. You're a treasure. I'm a 79 model, plenty of corrosion, and not firing on all cylinders, but still here. Oh, dude, same way. I got rust coming in around the fenders, and I think I got a couple cylinders that are misfiring, but baby, we're still going. I'll still go. You want to go? I'll still go. I work hard. I'm not lazy, and I have you have thick skin. Nothing wrong with that. I respect that. I do. I struggle with that, and I'll tell you honestly where I struggle a lot with that. I look at my children. Now, my kids are for the most part very hard workers. They did get that instilled in them from their mother and I. Most of them are very hard workers, but some of my children do not have the most, let's just say, motivated spouses. You know, motivated spouses. They are quite content to, you know, I make this much an hour or I make this much money a year, and that's good enough. I'm just float through life at this, you know. No, you know, I struggle with that because Darlene and myself have always been the type of parents and the type of couple and the type of people where I'm always trying to do better, right? Whether it be in work or whether it be as a husband or as a father or as a member of my community, I'm always trying to at least do better, right? Better myself. I struggle with people that don't have that. And I look at the generation, again, of some of my kids, of their boyfriends and husbands, whatever, where they're content to get to a certain level here. And then I'm good. What do you mean you're good? I'm good. Well, that means, you know, you're never going to get to the next level. You're never going to, you know, there's more to life. Like, do you not want to better yourself? Do you not want to move to the next level? Do you not, like, if you're just content to sit there, eventually everything's going to pass you by. And then you're eventually going to be down here. And then you're going to have to try to catch up, and it won't happen. You know, stop. You know, always try to continually better yourself if you can. If you can. I understand if you've got, you know, disabilities or if you've got whatever. But if you're, you know, a fully functioning, you've got, you know, all 8 cylinders are firing, you're you know, an able-bodied fucking person, there's no reason why you shouldn't be working, contributing to your family and to your country. There's no reason. If you're sitting around because you're just a lazy fuck, you deserve what you get. But you don't have the right to complain about anything. Let me tell you that. What's the hell? Humberto's here. Good to see you, Humberto. What's going on, brother? My 2 kids work their asses off, and so do my grandkids. You know what? For the most part, OC, so do mine. My kids are all hard workers. I will tell you this: they're not lazy. Right? They're not lazy. They have a couple of the kids have got the method of they work smarter, not harder. You know, they don't necessarily need to work physical jobs. They don't need to work. I've always been of the mind, and I'm kind of at that point in my career right now. But my kids, I'm glad to say, some of them have actually caught this a little earlier in their lives. I'd like to get paid for what I know, not necessarily for what I do. Now think about that. Some of my kids have actually grabbed hold of that much earlier in life than I did. And it's good for them. So are they the most hardworking? No, because they don't have to work that hard. They're working smarter to earn their money, right? So they're getting paid for what they know, not necessarily for what they do. That I can appreciate, right? I can respect that. I won my first swimming race in 78. What'd you do? The channel? Country music singer and Georgia native T. Graham Brown has a great song called Darlene. No relation. Let's not get carried. Look at Buck. You're so fucking smooth. Me is like I want to fly. I want to go to the sky. If I do not want to go to the atmosphere, I do not need to go to the moon. If I go to, I want to pass the sun. If I do, I need to meet Jupiter. Never. Yeah, so you never want to stop. When you reach the next level, what's the next level, right? Then you keep reaching for the next. Every time you attain a goal, have another goal, right? I've always got, and so does Darlene, we've always got another goal. There's always something on the back burner. There's always something else we're thinking about. There's always something else, right? Just because I'm a truck driver and a business owner doesn't mean that's all that I can do. I've always got something else that I'm thinking about. There's always some other way to have either passive income, whatever. There's always something else. Never stop. Meet a goal. Hit that goal. But when you hit that goal, don't be complacent and don't settle. Okay, what's your next goal? Set another goal. Reach that goal. Never stop. Never stop. Mr. Bees from North Crackalaca. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, man. Everyone's saying hi to Mr. Bees. Good to see. Good to see. Dar saying hi. Perry, keep going and don't complain. Kind of the same mentality as my dad. I like his music. He is also from the 60s and 70s. You know what? That's all good. That's all good. I'm going to say this. If you're going to complain, at least earn the right to complain. Okay? If you're going to complain about something, whether it be government or whether it be your job or whether it be, at least have the right to complain. Don't just complain because you don't like it or you don't think that you're appreciated or you don't think, same with the government. Unless you're willing to go out and vote, the first thing, okay? People go, I haven't voted in 20 years. Fuck the government. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Poilievre. Fuck them all. Fuck them. I don't vote. Well, then you know what? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If you don't vote, then you don't have the right to complain. Okay. Once you've put your vote in, that automatically gives you the right. Hey, Robert, good to see you, Tyke, my boy. But once you vote, that gives you the right to complain. Why? Because you are letting your government and your country know what direction your beliefs and where you want to go. Okay. That gives you that right. If you're not going to vote, shut the fuck up. You don't have the right to say anything. I voted I saw that somewhere. Somebody wrote what? I voted Biden. I'm voting Biden. Hey, dude, knock yourself out. If you like the state of where your country's sitting today, and Biden is a Democrat, and in Canada we have liberals, which are same as your Democrats. If you like the place and you like the state of your country, if you like your inflation rate, if you like your unemployment rate, if you like your interest rates, if you like your crime rate, if you like everything the way it's sitting right now, hey, vote for Biden. You're not voting Biden anyway. You're voting fucking Harris. But if you enjoy all of that, vote Harris. Good luck to you. If you don't, vote for Trump. I can't vote for either. I'm Canadian, so I got to wait till next year when my election is. What's going on, Robin? Good to see you, my bro. Good to see you. Last month was my month. I did work more in the past 6 months. In Ohio after Ontario and Mississippi after Quebec. That's busy. Okay. OC saying hi to Mr. Beast. What's going on? I double tapped. Hey, whatever. Good to see you, Tyke, Kamal, Buck Brown. What's up, Mr. Robert? It's always good to have Tyke floating around. I agree with Sterling when it comes to Tyke. He is a fact checker. If you're gonna fucking say something and Tyke's in your chat, you better at least believe in what you're saying, because he's gonna fucking check you on it. And he's not always nice about how he checks you on it. So good to see you, Robert. I had goals, but at the moment I'm on my arse. So hitting the reset button and starting again. Lost my job due to illness this week, but I'm gonna get better and start again. Right. Get up, start again. Keep going. what's that fucking thing from what's that fucking thing from the movie? What was it? Rocky, right? It's not how hard you can hit in life; it's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Take your hits, right, Craig Rat? Take your fucking hit. Get knocked down, but get the fuck up. Keep moving forward. It's not how hard you can hit; it's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's life. If you think life is going to be an easy little fucking walk, if life is an easy cakewalk for you, it's because somebody else is doing it for you and handing it to you on a silver spoon. If you're having to go through life and you've got your trials and tribulations and you've got, some heartache and you've got some pain, you've got some suffering, but on the other hand, you've got some joys and you've got some pleasures and you've got some good people, that's fucking life. That is life. And hopefully at the end of the day, you've got more good things that have happened in your life than you've got bad. That's not always the case, but hopefully you do. That is fucking life. But to break it down into the simplest fucking terms, life is take your hits and keep moving forward. Simple as that. Biden's not in the race. Hell, Biden's not even on the planet. I don't think Biden's in the universe. His mind is gone. But you know what? Maybe some of that rubbed off on Harris. Bog-eyed, I haven't worked in 5 weeks since my young friend died. Still getting over the shock. Still feeling that, Robert. Still feeling that, and still feeling it for you, love. Love you, brother. Still feeling it. Sorry, but the ones vote Biden are losers. Well, no, let's not start calling people fucking names. You're entitled to vote for whoever you want to fucking vote. This is how fights and problems start. I can sit there and call all the Democrats losers and all the liberals losers. If you vote for I can say the liberals are losers, but the people that follow the liberals or the Democrats, they're fucking losers too. No, they're not. They've got the right to believe and vote and feel and for whoever they want, just like I do and so do you. Okay, so they're not losers. Okay, that's how fucking wars start. That's how fucking civil wars are going to start in the U.S. because people feel that way. They've, like I said last week, they've given up their identity as a person because the political party has taken over as their identity. They're not a fucking person anymore. That you're not a person that's a man or a woman that's got a spouse, that's got kids. You're no longer that. You are just a fucking Democrat. Or you're just a fucking Republican. And the guy next to you hates your guts. They don't hate your guts because you're a guy or a girl or this. They hate your guts because you're a Democrat. Well, that's not cool. I don't believe in that. So I don't believe in that. If you are a Democrat and that's the way you vote, then you have that right to knock yourself out. Go. Vote that way. I don't agree with you, but I will respect the fact that that's the way you want to vote. And that's the way and if that's the way you want to vote, that tells me that's the way you want to live. I will respect that. I don't have to like it. I don't have to fucking agree with it, but I do respect it. I would like to try to convince you otherwise, but in a lot of cases, why I'm wasting my breath. I got more important things to do in my life than to try to convert the rest of the world to the way that I fucking think. We the people voting in today's world means nothing. Leaders are the next decade already picked. 2-4, you don't know how close to fucking truth you really are. Truly. Flatbed says he voted. Good. Then you got the right to say whatever the fuck you want to whoever the fuck you want as many times as you want to fucking say it. Just don't threaten it. Just don't threaten anybody. Right? This is another problem we've got going on here, right? People are threatening you fucking liberals. Yeah, we're going to come in there and kick your ass. Fuck off. Do we really need to get violent with each other over a political party? Is it worth it for me because of my dislike of Trudeau? Is it worth it for me to get into a fucking physical altercation with a Trudeau supporter? Is it worth it for me to take an assault charge, possibly go to jail, possibly whatever? Is that worth it to me? Fuck no. Fuck no. Are you crazy? On top of that, it would make Trudeau even happier because they just took another conservative, took a vote off the street. I'm not giving them that. I'm not giving them that fucking happiness. I'm not giving them that. Not a chance in hell. I've had more hits than the Beatles. That's fucking hilarious, dude. I'm laughing because like I kind of know what you've been going through, but that's just the way you term that. That's pretty fucking good, man. I'm not a good example of this yet, but yet I persist. Hey, keep moving forward, Buck. I got hit hard and my head is still buzzing. Shaking it off. Next round. Hey, keep moving, like Robert. Keep moving forward, my brother. If you need help, reach out. We're here. If you need, if you need help, there's no shame in saying I need some help, right? I need someone to talk to, or I just want to. We've all done it. We've all been there. If you need help, get your fucking help, but keep moving forward. Pick your shit up. Let's go. Move forward. Nerd Motion Shorts. We changed our name. I don't know if I want to see Nerd in Motion wearing a pair of shorts. I don't know. Hey, Tolga, I'm blocked from the channel on my normal account. Woo! Woo! What? RPT1? Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. Bro is crashing out. Wow. Tell me what you're talking about. RPT1DE. Nice name, by the way. Whatever. That's how fucking wars start. Blah, blah, blah. Spit it out, son. Stop cussing. Say F word one more time. You're like, if that's all you got, go away. If that's all you got, go away. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I challenge you. Bring it on. Bring it to me. Telling me I'm fucking gay because I swear too much. Give your head a shake. David Edwards already voted. There you go. They have put up spike fencing all around the Capitol and the VP's house and the U.S. Treasury. Sounds like they are planning something. You know what? Let's not fucking go there. Trudeau is a prick, though. We can go there. Nerd, we'll go there. Trudeau is a major prick. Talk about woke. Like, Jesus Christ. This he's not a man. This pussy, he won the election because he fucking promised to legalize weed. He legalized weed, and that's all he's done. After he did that, he hooked his cart, being our country. He hooked his cart to the WEF, the World Economic Forum, with Chrystia Freeland as his fucking deputy prime minister and minister of finance. He hooked his cart to the fucking WEF, and he's run this country right into the fucking ground. There is not a single thing that any of us could absolutely come up with to say, look at, in the 9 years this guy's been leading this country, look what he's done. Look at something good. He's done something good. Show it to me. I think as a political leader, when you're leading a country or when you're doing something like this, you're going to make mistakes. But let's just say there's 25 things on your agenda. 25 things are good, and there should be maybe 5 or 6 things that are bad. In Trudeau's case, it's 25 things that he's fucked up royally, and there's maybe 1 or 2 things that are good that he's done good for this country. I can come up with one, and that was the legalizing of the weed. That was it. Anything above and beyond that, nothing. Nothing. He's got food programs for kids that don't work. He's got a housing market that's unattainable to live in. He's got interest rates that are so fucking high right now that are ridiculous. Crime is at an all-time high. Everything in our country. Like, I guess I'm okay. But the next generation after me, no fucking way. Ask me how many of my kids own a home right now. None. Ask me how long it's going to take for any of those kids to be able to make that level of income to meet the standard to be able to buy a home. It's going to take years. It's going to take years. Nerd in Motion, I asked for it from Mrs. Dar Mate. I can't get in channel like that, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking. How's the weather, Dar? Brian, did you ban me? Most nerd, no, absolutely not. I've not banned anybody. Actually, we went through a while back, and everybody that we had banned, with the exception of one dipshit, we opened it up. So there should be absolutely nobody banned or blocked on this channel right now. Tyke, where and when? Okay, you guys are going to hook it up and get together. How is family, mate? You okay? Nick, maybe you are gay. Well, Nick, maybe you are gay. And if you are gay and you're looking at me because you think maybe I'm gay and you're looking for a date, you can stop. You're the only one that's gay, Nick. That's Super Buck. Okay. Toga, Tiger, do. Trudeau is a dictator and just another shill from China. We have the same here with two-tier cures throwing people in prison for disagreeing with the wokeness. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on. It will not be long. It will not be long. Mark my words. I know they're already doing it. Nerd, I know they're doing it over in Great Britain already. Like, for what I just said over the last 10 minutes about Trudeau, I think if I was in Great Britain, if I was in England right now and I said those things about your government and about things like that, I'd probably be, the channel would be shut down and I would probably been arrested by now. I think you guys got people over there that have been arrested for doing what I'm doing right now, right? For running the government or talking about the government or disagreeing with the policies of the government. I think. Didn't they legalize heroin and coke in British Columbia? They didn't legalize it, they decriminalized it. There's a difference. It means if you've got it and you're using it, they won't charge you for it, right? But it's not legal to go buy, right? You can't go to a store like you can with weed. Go to a weed store and buy pot, or go buy the alcohol at a store where it's legal. Coke, heroin, all the hard fentanyl and all that. They didn't make it legal to do that, but they decriminalized it. So if you got caught with it, you're no longer going to jail for it. There's something wrong with you guys to care so much about little old me, and I love it because I'm definitely a train wreck. You're not as big a train wreck as you think you are, Buck. You got to give yourself a little more credit for it. Yeah, you've had a hard go of it as of lately. Hold on a second. You've had a hard go of it lately, but you know what? You're not as bad a train wreck as you think you are. Oh, look at that. We fucked that one up. Look at that. There we go. Whatever. I don't see it in there, nerd. Are you saying your comments don't show up here under your other account? Okay. Well, Dar will take care of that. David Evers just stopped in to say hi. Well, YouTube is being special with me, RN. Be blessed. All right, Dave. Talk to you later, man. Haha, I like your style. I'm subscribing. Thanks, Perry. Come on back. Any lives that I do during the week, I try to keep it on trucking or this or that, or I know a little bit of an open forum, but like Sunday afternoons, we do this every Sunday, usually about the same time, same bat channel. And you know what? This is where I like to go in. And if you guys want to talk politics, because I don't like to talk politics or religion on the channel at any time. On Sunday, we'll open it up on Sunday afternoons like we are here, and we'll talk a little politics, talk a little trash, talk a little shit. I'm in a place where I want to leave their absolute lowlifes. I hear you. But hold on, sorry, back to Perry. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I couldn't see Wheelburner's comments on someone's live until they came up on the screen. YouTube is going crazy. I'm not sure what's going on. I know Sterling's experiencing problems. Dar and Sterling were trying to work out something, I think yesterday or this morning or whatever the fuck it was. It had something to do with wrenches, this and that. And so I'm not sure. YouTube needs to get bent. YouTube needs to readjust its style, but you got to remember who owns YouTube, boys and girls, right? There's always somebody bigger. There's always somebody at the top of that fucking list. And then once you find who owns YouTube, well, who owns that? Whose names are always involved in the toppling of big business? Robert knows this. Robert knows this off the top of his head. Robert, whose names? There are 3 corporate names that are involved in everything. You look up the ownership, or if you look at the stakeholders of just about every major corporation business around the fucking world, what 3 names, Robert, are always at the fucking top of the list? You know as well as I do. Sundays are what we call the bullshit corner. You know what, Craig Rat? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Okay, I'm gonna use that next week. It'll be the BS corner, right? This will be the BS corner. There you go, right? BlackRock, Citadel, no, BlackRock, Vanguard, Morgan. BlackRock, you were right, nerd. Citadel, yeah, but not as much as Vanguard and Morgan. No, but if nerd, go look at Microsoft. You'll see BlackRock and Vanguard on that own the big shares on Microsoft. BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard. Same thing, Mr. Bees. Absolutely. You guys are absolutely right. Right? There's always somebody bigger. Now, the funny thing is, people go invest in let's say you're going to go invest in Microsoft. Why are you investing in Microsoft? Go invest in Vanguard or BlackRock. You can buy stock in Vanguard or BlackRock, right? Why would you own stock in something, right? Tie BlackRock first, always first. If you look, BlackRock, Vanguard, always in usually in that order, right? But in just my opinion, why would you go and like buy something or buy stock in something or buy stocks of fucking this and that? If BlackRock is already into it, just buy more stock in BlackRock, right? The money goes uphill. Shit comes downhill. Money rolls uphill, right? This guy gets paid, then he has to pay this guy up here. This guy you pay up here. At the end of the day, Vanguard are the biggest. Are they the biggest? BlackRock used to be. Maybe Vanguard has taken top place. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually looked into that. Gabbers 24. Hi, how you doing? Nice beard. Oh, you appreciate that. Thanks. Stick around. It's going to get a whole lot bigger over the next couple of months. We've got a charity drive next July that we do every year. We just did one this year. We're going to do another one next year. And we do a beard shave. We all grow our beards out so that they're absolutely fucking massive. And then we shave them off and we raise as much money. This year we raised $12,600 for the Forgotten Angels. So stick around. We got some shaving to do. You cannot buy more than 10% of anything. Well, you can. I can buy. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Bees. I can buy more than 10% of anything. I just have to break it up into different. I can buy under my name. I can buy 8% of something. Under another name, I can buy another 8%. I can buy up as much as I want. I just have to break it all out. All evil bastards. Look at you. Ugh, how dare you swear? Nerd, you're absolutely right, man. They are all evil bastards. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you look at BlackRock, you look at Vanguard, you look at all of them. Okay, at the end of the day, there's usually 2 or 3 people floating around that they're stuffing their pockets the biggest. BlackRock is all here. This is I didn't know about this. BlackRock is also owning majority of the BTC, as I've heard. Did someone say decentralized currency? Awesome. How does that, Tolga? How does that look for the future? Okay. BlackRock owns the majority of the Bitcoin. Where do you think that's going to go? Right? Decentralized currency. If they've already got the next level of currency and they own it, they have it, they're gonna basically run it. What do you think's gonna fucking happen here? Oh, shitloads of fireworks going off here. Tyke trucking well up for a meet with you and Craggy. Hey, you guys knock yourselves out. Get a couple of pictures though, and make sure you're all wearing fucking wheel burner t-shirts. Make sure you're all wearing fucking wheel burner t-shirts. Nerd, I don't know if did I send you one? And Crag, I know Robert's got one. I think Nerd, we sent you one. Crag Rat, I don't know if we've sent you one. Either fucking way, you three English bastards, fucking get yourselves, make sure you're wearing wheel burner t-shirts and fucking take the pictures. Sounds like Robin Hood scam. It's exactly what it is. It's a huge Robin Hood scam. I got 10% of a 9 bar. Tyke trucking. Yeah, let's do it. You haven't seen Democrats this mad since Lincoln freed their slave. That's fucking awesome. Tyrannus. Oh, God damn it, boy. That is fucking hilarious. Fucking guy. Yeah, fucking guy there. That's pretty fucking. Leave it to Tyrannus. Attaboy. Thanks, man. That was good. Crag Rat wants to know where Nerd lives. The big boys use crypto to do fraud the moderators via dark pools at night. I don't, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Nerd. I really don't know a lot about that. I am ignorant when it comes to that kind of thing. Yeah, the name Microsoft will go from Microsoft to BlackRock Soft, or just Blacksoft. I can bring a double blow up bed for me and Craggy to cuddle up together. Just okay for that. Make sure you're not wearing the wheel burner shirts. I don't want to see that. I won one, but it never came. Nerd, you never got your shirt? No shit. Okay. Dar's gonna take care of that for you. She's asking for your size and your address again. Nerd, just email it. Email it to wheelburnerexpress@gmail.com. You may have just got overlooked. Sorry about that. I was pretty sure that you had, I wasn't sure if you'd won it or not, but I was pretty sure that, you had one. I thought you had one. So sorry, my man. Robert, I've got a caravan. Hey, knock yourself out. Bog Cry, I'm near Huddersfield. I'm going to try to pronounce these. Huddersfield Brighouse, Bringhouse, whatever. You guys knock yourselves out. Cragrat, send me an email with your address, your shirt size. Nerd, send me an ad. Yeah. Robert's already got one, so I don't need to send him one. You other two fuckheads, send me your fucking addresses and your shirt sizes, and we'll make sure you get it, so that when you guys get together and do your little fucking cuddle, whatever you want to call it, then you can do it and to get a picture and make sure I get it. Hey, no worries, don't stress. Oh, dude, I'm not stressed. Lots of wheel burner shirts out there. 2-4's got his. Mr. B, I gotta go. Everyone have a great day and be safe. All right, man. We'll talk to you later, Mr. B. Pleasure as always. Mr. Nerd in Motion, you don't have to put your shirt size up here, right? Just send an email. Good Lord, man. Send a fucking email with your shirt size and your address. 30 minutes off me, nerd. What? I'll never get used to the way the English talk. You guys just fucking, you don't speak English. You really don't. Does it come with crotchless chaps? Well, Dar's got a pair of chopless, crotchless chaps. But I can't get a pair for you guys. I'm sorry. Like, she made her own. It kind of works with the swing. Never mind. You guys don't need to know. You guys don't need to know. Bought mine. Money went to cigars. It did. 2-4. I appreciated that. Thank you. Yeah. We'll all wear flat caps. Don't do it. Oh, flat caps. Yeah, you can wear the flat caps. That's absolutely right. Wear a flat cap. Appreciate that. 30 minutes off means 30 minutes away, you retards. Works with the swing? Of course it works with the crotchless chaps. You put her in the swing? Of course. Come on now. Think about that. There you go, right? There you go. Come on, nerd. Use your imagination here. What's going on? Use your imagination. 30 minutes off, 30 minutes away. That's what I figured, but what the fuck? What do I know? I don't speak English, right? I'm just some Canadian guy sitting over here drinking Dr. Pepper looking at you idiots, right? Was it just me? Was it just me, or did Shannon Thomas not go live this morning? Or go live yet? It's 3:00 in the afternoon. I've not seen anything for I've not seen anything for Shannon Thomas. Stu Katz, prefer shaved or bush? Shaved. Bush was in the 80s, dude. You know, you don't want to be, you don't want to be pulling it, spitting it out of your mouth. You know, shaved, simple, clean, nice, comfortable. That's just me. If I wore crotchless chaps, I'd put skid stains on the chair. I love a bush. You know what? No. You know what, man? I back in the 80s and the 90s. No. Or what was the fucking joke I just heard? It was like, back in the 80s we had Bush. In the 2000s or in the 90s we had landing strips. 2000s bald. 2024 cock. That's all we heard. I heard that a couple weeks ago, that fucking joke just about fucking died. I was laughing so fucking hard. Woo. All right, nerd, I got it. It just came up on my phone, but Dar gets them as well. So we'll get that out to you, brother. Okay, we'll make sure that gets to you. Bush is cush. Look at you Englishmen. You like your bushy. Hey, you like your bush. Come on now, boys. Come on now. For fuck's sake, be like a black hole in Calcutta. Not a chance. Wax is best. Oh, I don't know. Wax. I don't know. As long as it ain't fucking like sticking out the side of her panties. No. I like a nice trim, without trying to sound like a fucking pedophile, all right? But I like a nice bald, like right down to the wood. That's the way I kind of like it. When you grow up in a generation where the first fucking time a woman opened her legs, you needed a miner's helmet with a big lamp on the front of it, and you had to strap a fucking 2x4 across your ass so you didn't fall in. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's the generation where I came from. When the first time you saw pussy, it looked like that. No, we're not doing that. So no, we don't like Bush. They like it crusty. Ew, I've got a Brazilian partner, so she's bald. There you go. See, that's the way it's at. When you go like this and smack her ass, and then you get the same sound on the front, there you go. Hey, there you go. Hey, if she's a redhead, you got to enjoy that hairy underwear. No, Tyrannus, not a chance. Not a chance. I don't know about you, man, but I remember those days where you'd see them walking down the beach and there'd be fucking tufts of hair hanging out the side of the. No, 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 no. Yeah, not a chance. No hairy underwear. Not a chance in hell. Yeah, I like it smart. Neat and sweet, neat and petite. That's the way I look at it, right? Like a greyhound likes to be there before the air. Fucking Englishmen, you guys are fucked up, man. Oh, okay. So we got nerds. We got nerds email. We just need Craig Rat. We need your email. I don't want to see stray pubes. No, exactly. Silver bush as long as Brian's beard. Not a chance, dude. Not a chance. I tell you this honestly right now. Like if I ever come in off the road, jump into bed, open her legs, and I'm faced with this. Not happening. Not happening. I think Craig Rat went. He went. You know where he went, nerd? He's standing out the front of his house in his driveway, writing down his address off the front of his house. Right, getting the numbers. He doesn't know where he lives. All these men so lucky about a woman's bush, and yet they are probably wild down there. Picky, not lucky. Oh. All these men so picky about a woman's bush, and yet they are probably wild down there. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about, baby. You'll have to wait till Thursday to find out. You'll have to wait till Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to find out. To find out. There you go. There you go. Trim it up, bitches. All right. All right, boys, you just heard it from the kitty, right? Trim it up. Not talking about you, babe. Well, yeah, a Craig Rat right now. He's Craig Rat and Robert Tyrannus. Everybody's running for their scissors right now. Mow the lawn. Hey, got it, Robert. Right? You got it. Oh, damn. So I've got 1 coffee and 2 Dr. Peppers into me, and I gotta go fold the laundry. So, anybody got anything else they absolutely burning to say? Anybody else want to go a few rounds? Anybody else got anything they want to do? Anybody? Bueller. I have no idea why that said with Dar, for fuck's sakes. Huh? Chlamydia that burns. Nerd, you need help, dude. You really need fucking help. Sick. Yeah, it's good to see you as always, man. Hopefully one day you figure out who your crush is. I am a man of my word, and when believe it or not, when I say that, your secret is safe with me, your secret is safe with me, and somebody has asked me, so I would love to tell you, Eric, who your crush is. I really would. Because I think you'd sit there and go, "Oh my God, really?" You'd come right the fuck on. You'd be like, yeah. But I can't. Unfortunately, this is a secret. And until either she lets it be known to you, or, all right, we got Craig Rat too. So we're good. We got them both. So until Bastard, until she lets it be known to you, I cannot say it. I can't say a word. So you can guess all you want. I cannot spill it. I will not, and I will not spill it. So trucking with MC, yap. There you go, brother. You coming into yap? Come on in and yap. I'm on 1 tonight. You're on 1 what? You're on a shit list? The backhoe, she's good. Well, as long as she's good, while you're on her or while you're pushing her or whatever the fuck you're doing with her, there you go. Okay, Dara got your email. It's me, Eric. I identify as a walrus. There you go. There you go. No, it is a woman though. That's the thing. Like I've already actually fucking disclosed more than I probably should have. So whoever she is, I wouldn't blame her if I got a phone call going, "Hey, would you shut the fuck up?" Because I have already disclosed. So I will not say anything else about who Eric's secret crush is or sick bastard's secret crush is. But there is a woman running the YouTube streets that has a crush on sick bastard, and I cannot say who it is. So there we go. There we go. Good to see you, MC. See you, Dar. Take care. Eric, a woman in the losses sense of the... Eric, a woman in the losses... What? What? No, it's not Nita. No. No. Maybe Robert wishes it was Nita, but no. Invite the British in. No, because look what already fucking happened. I knew it would happen. The minute you get 3 fucking Englishmen in one single place, they start trying to take the place over, right? They start trying to take over the goddamn place, start thinking they're going to run the place and take over the world. Invite the British now. Loses. JJ, how's it going, boss? JJ, we're not doing too bad. I'm just getting ready to probably wrap this up in the next little bit here. There's lots of British here now. Look at this. They're fucking coming in. Like, what'd you do? Wake everybody up over there? Fuck, go banging on door to door and bring everybody in here. Tech Trucking, you got that email of Noah's Ark? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude. Not a clue. Not a clue. But we've got everybody shirts, right? So we've got Crag Rat, we've got Nerd. You guys will get your shirts. Dar will get those out to you probably in the next week or so. And then if you 3 fuckers get together, right? If you 3 fucks get together, make sure you're holding a pint, right? Get together. What I want the 3 of you to go into the pub, get yourselves bellied up to the bar, and get somebody to take a picture of you, right? With wearing the wheel burner shirts. All 3 of you is wearing the wheel burner shirts. I think Britain has the highest net loss of millionaires leaving their country. Canada is actually getting more moving in. Nick, I don't know, man. Britain might have the highest net loss of millionaires, and the most millionaires leaving the country. But I don't think they're coming to Canada because Canadians. Are bailing, or Canadian millionaires and billionaires are bailing out of Canada as well. They're taking their fucking money and they're leaving. They're out. And I don't blame them. Nerd, he's using a hammer and chisel for that email. Yeah. Yep, they're all going to be gone in a year. Yeah, no shit. I'm off to Poland. You knock yourself out. Have fun over there. Just get the fuck out before the Russians invade. When they're done eventually with the Ukraine, they're going to fucking Poland. Yes, Canadians are ditching. Pussies, really. Well, maybe the millionaires aren't. The rest of us are staying tight here. We're fighting a good fight. No pussies on my generation. Only the millionaires that can afford to take their money and pack up and leave are doing it. The rest of us fighting class are sitting tight, getting ready for a good fight with Trudeau come the next couple of months. That's just the way I look at it. I'm not going anywhere. Not a chance in hell. Yeah, well, and with that, Bog-Eyed Cragrat, how old is @proton.me? What was that like? 1990 email at Tyke Truckin'. I don't know I think Proton is we don't use it a lot over here. The first time I saw it was with Tyke. The Beatles wrote a song, The Tax Man, and left for America. Labor commie bastards. He ain't wrong. Ain't fucking wrong. Although the best version of that Taxman song, the Beatles wrote it, the Beatles did it, but the best version of it was done by Stevie Ray Vaughan. It might, what is it? It might go too far, Brian, and there might be a photo of us going to jail. I got no problem with that. I tell you what, you three English fucks, you get to the bar, you get there, you get your picture taken wearing my shirt. If either of you if any of you end up in jail, I'll throw your bail. I'll bail you out of fucking jail. Israel or Palestine? Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? Israel or Palestine? Really? Who gives a shit? How about let's take care of all the fucking veterans, the homeless, all the seniors, let's take care of our own country before we give a flying fuck or give another penny to fucking Israel or Palestine or Ukraine or fucking anywhere else. Anybody out there that's standing there with your fucking hand out waiting for a Canadian dollar or an American dollar, how about go fuck yourselves? When I got my own country straightened out, and I've got, all of our veterans are getting the medical care and our homeless are taken care of and our education system is fixed and our roads are good enough to fucking drive. And when all of that kind of shit is fucking fixed, if there's any money left over, we'll dole out a little bit to the rest of you. Until such time, go fucking take care of your fucking selves. It's not my responsibility, or as a Canadian taxpayer or an American taxpayer, to make sure that you've got enough fucking guns and bullets to fucking defend yourself. Sorry, not going to fucking happen. Not going to happen. So Palestine, whatever, Ukraine, whatever, fuck off with all of that. Fuck off with all of it. Doc Spencer, like the U.S., has a lot fewer Crag Rat, does he still use a BlackBerry? He might. I have both versions. Stevie Ray's was the best. I agree. Absolutely agree. Nick's saying 100%. I just went off on a bit of a tirade there, so I think that's what Nick's agreeing with. I'm not sure. Nerd and Nokia 3310. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Dude, I've had an Apple iPhone since the very first iPhones came out. Since the very first, I had the iPhone 1, and that's all I've owned ever since the iPhones came out. The Jam nicked the Beatles riff off that song. I love Stevie Ray's version, but mind you, I love Stevie. Robert, I watched something yesterday. I was driving, and I wasn't watching it, but I was listening to it. If you like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tyke, now I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. Absolutely love Stevie Ray, okay? If you like Stevie Ray the way I do, and you like his style, and you like his play, and you want to learn more about who his mentor was, like Stevie Ray Vaughan's mentor was Albert King. And there was an actual get-together back in 1983 in Canada where Albert King and Stevie Ray Vaughan, their paths were crossing in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And they had about 8 hours. And some smart motherfucker put the two of them in the CHCH studios in Hamilton, which is a very good studio in Canada. And unedited. It's unedited. And they put it... they put the two of them together and they jammed. It's called, Robert, look this up on YouTube. It's called Albert King, Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's called In Session. Watch it. I think it's about an hour and a half, hour and 30 minutes, something like that. Watch it. Watch how Stevie Ray plays. Watch his hand movements up and down the neck of the guitar. Watch his finger work. And then watch Albert King, right? Albert King is the master. Right? He's the master. Stevie Ray is the student. And if you watch these two as they play, I promise you, you will see the similarities, the way Stevie Ray plays and the way Albert King plays, and you will see where Stevie now. Stevie Ray, remember, Albert King is an older gentleman, and Stevie Ray in 1983 was his first album was just put out, right? So he was at his best, most raw. Never again was he ever that good or ever. He was the best he's ever going to be in 1983. And he did this, and the actual Albert King's people came to Stevie Ray and said, just before they went and hit the record button on this, they actually asked Stevie Ray, said, could you do us a favor and bring it down a notch? Like, don't embarrass him. Like, just do this. Like, can you just, and he went and said, absolutely. Absolutely. And then Albert King found out about it. And Albert King went to them just before they hit play. And he said, don't you dare hold back. You fucking bring your best. You play the best. You do the best you absolutely fucking can. And Stevie Ray did. And it was one of the best pieces of fucking music with two virtuosos, guitar virtuosos in one place at the same time. And they did, I think they did 2 Stevie Ray songs, and then they did a couple, like probably 3 or 4 Albert King tunes. And then they did a couple of old blues jams. They just fucking jammed. So if that is something that you are interested in, and if you like Stevie Ray Vaughan, or if you love Stevie Ray Vaughan, definitely. It's called In Session. It's Stevie Ray Vaughan and Albert King. It was done in 1983. You will not see better guitar playing, blues guitar playing anywhere in the world than these two guys going. And they talk in between, like they stop and they talk in between songs. They're talking to each other, and it's all recorded. It's fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. I don't work November 11th anymore for about 8 years now. You don't work November 11th. I love Stevie Ray. Yeah. Go watch it then, Craig Rat. You won't be disappointed. 83 was a great year. It was a great year. I like Chris Stapleton as well. Tennessee Whiskey, my favorite song. Craig Rat, too bad it's not his song. That's not Chris Stapleton's song. He didn't write that. That song is, I don't know, I'll be honest with you, I don't know who wrote it. And I don't know, but I've heard different versions of it. And they were out long before Chris Stapleton did. Now, in my humble opinion, I think Chris Stapleton did the best version of it. Absolutely. Like Chris Stapleton could sing the phone book and win a fucking Grammy Award. Like, that's how good he is. So, yeah, Chris Stapleton did a great job. Brian Seltzer wrote Stevie's song, If the House is a Rockin'. Stevie's taught him loads of licks. Stevie Ray Vaughan, believe it or not, one of the great things about Stevie Ray, I didn't know that Brian Seltzer, sorry, Robert, Setzer, I didn't know that he did that. I didn't know that he wrote that. But one of the great things about Stevie Ray is he did do a lot of his own writing. He did all of his own guitar playing, obviously, but he did do most of his oon writing. And just think about that. That was a trio. Back in the day when they started Stevie Ray Vaughan, that was a trio. There was just the 3 of them. Foofy. All right, Trump 2024. If you say so, brother. Jeff Beck and Brian Setzer together was awesome. Jeff Beck is another one of my go-to guys. Robert, love Jeff Beck. Completely fucking underrated, right? Up until today, right? Jeff Beck is an underrated guitarist, blues, rock, traditionalist, underrated guitarist. Love Jeff Beck. If you ever get a chance to see Jeff Beck, he did a slew of tunes with Beth Hart. So did Joe Bonamassa. Joe Bonamassa did them as well. But Jeff Beck did a slew of songs with Beth Hart. Obviously, he was playing. Beth Hart was singing. Check that out. Jeff Beck at his best, unbeatable. Again, one of those up. He's a tier 1 guitarist. He's at the top of that level. You've got guys that are up there. Stevie Ray was up there. Clapton is up there. Jeff Beck, Joe Bonamassa, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani. These are virtuosos that are at the top of the guitar world. Yeah, Jeff Beck is definitely there. Definitely there. Buddy Guy. I'd say BB King, but not so much. BB King is a great guitar player, but he's a guitar, without taking away from BB King, he's a picker. He's a guitar picker. Where you look at Stevie Ray when he plays the blues, he plays the blues. He doesn't pick the blues. He didn't pick his notes. Where BB King did. Buddy Guy was another one. He didn't pick. He played. The music played through him like Stevie Ray. Clapton's the same. Jeff Beck. I love all of them. I love all of them. Congratulations, Brian. Your boring music talk has scared off all the ladies. Whatever. We're down to 13 people. I'm out of Dr. Pepper, and I got to go fold my laundry. So, Chicken Hawk, I'm just about done anyway. I thought they all took off and they were with you. All the ladies left. I thought they were all hanging out with you. Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton's at the top of my list of guitarists. Crag Rat, you want to hear Eric Clapton at his best? You want to hear him at his best? Go download an album. It's a live album. It's Eric Clapton. It's called Just One Night. The cover of the album is him standing on a black, and he's standing there leaning on his guitar. The name of the album is called Just One Night. It was recorded live in Japan in 1970. I want to say like 73 or 74, something like that. And it's a live album. He is in the height of his drug craze, but yet it is the absolute best of Clapton you will ever hear in your entire life. His voice is dead on. His licks are, his playing is phenomenal. Is absolutely phenomenal. Go download that, Crag Rat. Okay, go download. It's a live. I see. You'll notice something about me. I love live music. A lot of what I listen to is live. I like the mistakes when you hear live music. When you hear, especially with guys like Clapton or Stevie Ray or Buddy Guy or any of these guys that play live. Oh, when you hear them make a mistake, and they can make a mistake and it still sounds good. Damn. Brian, you're going to make a great wife someday with all your domestic talents. Oh, Jesus Christ, Chicken Hawk. George Jones did the first, but that was in 4/4 time. Chris Stapleton changed it to 3/4 time and nicked the riff from Etta James, I'd Rather Go Blind. I don't disagree, right? If you listen to the opening riff of Chris Stapleton, boom, 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 and then you listen to the beginning of I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James, note for note, pretty goddamn close, eh? Nick Fortier laughing. It was the British invasion. That's why they left. So you've got the album, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, Crag Rat, right? That's a phenomenal album. That Just One Night, absolutely phenomenal album. I think there's two versions of it because there was 2 nights that he played, and there was two different recordings or 2 different nights that they did. But yeah, I could go right now and listen to. I've actually got that album on my phone. It's one of my go-tos when I'm driving because I can just turn it on and forget about it, and I've got 2 hours worth of music. 2 hours worth of music. Don't have to worry about it. Eric Clapton is slow fingers compared to Stevie Ray. Mark Knopfler makes up for it because he finger picks. Agreed. Again, there's another one. Mark Knopfler, one of the most underrated guitarists, right? Mark Knopfler should be more critically acclaimed than he truly is. His name should be more well known than he really is. In the English world, Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits is very well known, and maybe even in the European stage, but in the North American market, Dire Straits really did not take off, and Mark Knopfler's name didn't quite make it as big as it should have. You know, unfortunately, because I'm a big, big, big Mark Knopfler fan. Love the way he plays. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Here's a compliment, Eric. Eric, Tyke. Here's a compliment that Eric Clapton actually paid to Stevie Ray Vaughan. Somebody asked Eric Clapton about Stevie Ray Vaughan's style of playing, and this is Clapton. Clapton said to the reporter, or to the question, Stevie Ray Vaughan is the type of guitarist that the guitar work flows through him. He says he's one of the only people in the world that he doesn't have to stop when he's playing. And Eric Clapton gave the example of when you play a guitar, you know what you want to play and you'll play. But then every once in a while, you need to take a break to let the brain and the fingers catch up. So you know what you're going to play next. So you'll do this for a few minutes and then stop. Okay, split sec, and then carry on and then play and then, okay, stop. Stevie Ray never did that. And if you watch Stevie Ray live and if you listen to a lot of his music, there's very few breaks in his guitar work. His solos run right into right into the song. So he'll be playing chorus, then he'll go into a solo, and there's no break. Just it runs in like chorus into the solo, and then he does the solo, comes out of the solo, goes right back into the song. There's no breaks, and that's what Clapton's talking about. And as a guitarist, that's very, very hard to do. Stevie Ray is one of the few people that could do that. Eric Clapton says, I can't do that. Some of the best guitarists in the world cannot do that. Stevie Ray did it seamlessly. Absolutely. When I'm looking at different tabs to check some boring reports, best jokes are going on in the chat at these moments. There you go. Randy, 2-4, I agree. Randy Rhoads again for the hard rock scene, the metal scene, if you want to call it. Randy Rhoads, top of his game, taken too soon. Thanks for the live, bro. First time listening from the field, milling lumber. There you go. Come on back next time. Mark Knopfler is the man. I love Mark Knopfler. I love the way he plays. I love his sound. I love his speed. And Mark Knopfler is a very accurate. Very few mistakes. He's a very accurate guitar player. If you listen to his style and you listen to the way he plays, every note is perfect. Crisp, and he's very sharp. You know what I mean when I say sharp? He's a very sharp guitar player. Who else is sharp like that? Steve Vai is sharp like that. Robert Cray is very sharp. Like Joe Bonamassa is a sharp guitar player. Very, very sharp guitar player. Vinyl is king. I've got about 800 albums. You know what, man? I wish I had all my albums, all my old vinyl. I don't. I wish I did. I was one of those that, ditched the old vinyl and went to digital. Unfortunately. Now, the good thing is, my daughter, one of my daughters who lives with us, she's picked up the torch and she started collecting vinyl again. So it's actually kind of cool. We do have vinyl. In the house. Jack Shaw, what's going on, man? Good to see you. My partner interviewed Knopfler in the early 2000s. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I would love to sit around with one of these guys and just talk shit. Like just talk, I wouldn't want to talk to them as a fan. I'd like to talk to them just as like a one-on-one. Hey, how's it going? How you doing today? Right on. Hey, I heard this about that. What about this? Or I'd love to do something like that with some of these guys. Damn, Tolga knows fine whiskey, fine women, and fine music. Yeah, he's not the ambassador for nothing there, Chicken Hawk. Tyke, I have a lot of country on vinyl and a lot of Floyd, of course. What Englishman does not have a lot of Floyd, right? If you don't have Floyd or Zeppelin, right, or the Who, or what? Well, ACDC is Australian, but yeah, I might want to say Priest, Maiden. If you guys don't have any of that, you're not true Englishmen. You're really not true Englishmen. CDs sound better than vinyl. There, I said it. Oh, Nick, really? I like the vinyl. I don't like the cleaned up. I thought I did. I truly did. I thought I liked the cleaned up sound of digital music. I don't. Now that I listen to what my daughter's bought, like she's got like Zeppelin, she's got a couple Floyd albums, she's got the band, she's got Oreo Speedwagon, she went and bought Clapton 461 Ocean Boulevard, one of Eric Clapton's best albums, in my humble opinion. 461 Ocean Boulevard. She bought that album. I like the imperfections that you get with vinyl. I really do. I like those imperfections. I thought I liked the clean digital sound. I don't. I still do, obviously, because I listen to it on my phone. It comes through the speakers in the truck, whatever. But I like the little imperfections and the little pops and the little. Occasionally, you'll even hear little background sounds that you didn't hear. That when they go digital, they clean all that up. I love that. I watched Stevie Ray on YouTube play a 12 string like a god. I have not seen that. I will definitely look for that. I'm a snail style compared to those guys. If Stevie was 100, I'd be 1. AC/DC originally from Glasgow. Scotland? No shit. Oh, I don't like them anymore. Damn it, man. Why'd you have to go ruin that for me? Telling you. Honestly, I can listen to anything except almost none of the pop songs. And there's a style called arabesque. I don't know, which is always being which is also being super pessimistic for everything. I listen to a lot of stuff, right? I listen to a lot of country, a lot of the old country, you know, George Jones, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Conway Twitty. Like that's the type of country that I listen to. I don't listen to any of the new shit or anything like that. I really don't. My go-to music is I really do like a lot of heavy metal, right? But I like a lot of the heavy metal from the late 70s, 80s, 90s, like that heavy metal. And my love of music is for blues, right? So you can start right at Robert Johnson and go from Robert Johnson to T-Bone Walker to Sonny Boy, all the way up to Muddy Waters, Buddy Guy, B.B. King, Robert Cray, Joe Bonamassa, Derek Trucks. That I love. That I love. I don't think they're Etta James. I don't think there's a bad form of blues. You can listen to blues in any form at any year between 1950 and probably up to 2000, like to today, and there's not a bad form of blues. They're all good. Karina, you man, Karina, good to see you, baby. How are you? Playcat, Brian has New Kids on the Block on vinyl. Not a chance, baby. Not a chance in hell. Tolga saying hi to Karina. Karina saying hi to Evan. I have Zeppelin on vinyl. Sold it. I was never into Pink Floyd. You know what? In the drug days, Floyd was okay. I can't listen to it so much today. I can't listen to Floyd today. My kids are actually enjoying it, but I just can't really listen to Pink Floyd. I appreciate it for who they were, what they did, and what their what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. Their contribution to music, right? Pink Floyd, right? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, blah, 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 blah. Their contribution to rock music and everything. I can appreciate that. Back in the 80s and 90s, I could listen to it. Nowadays, I just can't really listen to it. Zeppelin, on the other hand, I can do a Zeppathon. I can start with, Zeppelin 1 and go straight through and listen to every piece of music, and then go back and scour through all their live and the BBC tapes and all this shit like that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Flatman is saying CCR. Love it. I never saw CCR, but I saw John Fogerty. Where did I see him? I saw him in Toronto, and he had Levon Helm open for him. Great concert in Toronto. Levon Helm came on with the Levon Helm band. He came on and did, I don't know, about 45 minutes, and this is when he was sick. He was still battling. And Levon Helm came on, so he did a bunch of the band songs and then did a bunch of his own solo. He did 40 minutes, and then John Fogerty came out and he tore it up. And here's another one, another underrated guitar player. John Fogerty is very fucking good. If you ever get a chance, Flatbed, to see him live, go see John Fogerty live. Fucking incredible. So I arranged a threesome last weekend. Obviously, there were 2 no-shows, but we still had a good time. You're killing it. You are killing it. CCR is awesome. Yeah, they are. I like the Popcorn likes the Backstreet Boys. As long as it's the band and not the actual the boys on the back street. You have an issue with gay people, Grid? Whatever. Let them. Time is the only Pink Floyd song I like. Time is the very first Pink Floyd song that ever totally fucked me up. Right? Absolutely fucked me up, that song. Way too inebriated. We were at the Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. There was about 4 or 5 of us that went down. And back in the day, Pink Floyd used to open the concert with Time. That's the song that they opened with, right? So at the beginning of the song, you know how they got the bong, bang, 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 all that kind of shit. Well, they opened. Well, I was tripping on some really, really good acid. Some would say it was bad acid, but it was actually really good acid. But walking down through the corridor out onto the main floor of the Maple Leaf Gardens, the concert had started. They opened with Time. The lights, the strobes were going, and it somehow or another just fucking affected me, knocked me the fuck out. I was unconscious. Missed the whole concert. Fucked. So pissed off. So I hate that song, Time. I'm okay, Wheelburner Express. Did you fill up my truck for me? Actually, Karina, your truck is going up for sale. So, and don't be expecting a big check on that one. Brian sent you a photo of my partner and Knopfler. I saw an email come through. I'll definitely go look at that in a minute. I had my dad's Rolling Stones first ever album, all blues and some and some so-called mate cunt nicked it. It would be worth hundreds today. Yeah, get this, Tyke. Get this. My father had an original Beatles White Album. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen one. Being from England, you might have. But in Canada, they were rare. Right, the actual album was white and it had the pinkish red lines going through it and everything like that. Do you know what that fucking album is worth today? My brother lost it. My younger brother fucking took it, went to some fucking party, played it. My father never played it. Never mind, fucking took it out. My brother took it to a fucking party, fucking lost it. He lost that album. Somebody nicked that album. It's gone. Yeah. I don't even want to know what the fucking thing would be worth today. I've still got my dad's Buddy Holly Eddie Cochran. Dude, you're old. Floyd while on shrooms is crazy. Floyd, even smoke a joint when listen to Floyd will fuck you up. What to do when you can't stop thinking about her? Find another her. Go for a run, Oren. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have a wank. There you go, Oren. Have a wank. My old man has hundreds of rare vinyl. Thieves piss me off. Oh, let me tell you. My dad had a lot of vinyl. Well, everything was on vinyl, right? Obviously for my parents. Then cassettes came out, blah, blah, blah. But everything was on vinyl. So, but that album, I don't I don't know what that album would be worth, that White Album. It would be worth a lot of money. It'd probably be my retirement. Probably. I did that, ate a weed cookie, and missed a concert. Dude, I missed the whole show. I missed the whole fucking show. They just left me laying there. Fucking picked, hopefully, nice, not hopefully, thankfully, they picked me up on the way out. Are you getting a Kenworth or a Peterbilt? Neither. Neither. Why spend an extra 50 grand on a fucking Peterbilt when I can, spend 50 grand less and get the same performance out of another truck or out of a Freightliner that'll do the exact same thing, cost me 50,000 less, and probably be a little more reliable? Why? I'm not buying a Kenworth or a Pete just for the name. I've been there. I've owned 3 Kenworths, 1 Peterbilt, 2 Freightliners, a Mack, a Volvo. Those are all the trucks I've owned in my life. I don't need another Kenworth. I don't need a Peterbilt. Freightliners do to. I got a tattoo while on a weed brownie once. You know what? I didn't do it. All of these tats and everything like that. All of this has been done while I've been sober. But I had one. There was a cover up. There was one down in here. That was done when I was like 14 or 15, and I was pretty high for that one. And then I think I was fucking. See, that one there is a cover up as well. There's a nice W9 in case anybody needs one. That one there is a cover up as well. That's covering up something else that was unimportant in my life. Was I sober for that one? I wasn't sober for the first one, but I was sober for the cover up. So, I've got Convoy and Teddy Bear on vinyl. Ooh, that's pretty fucking good. That's cool. That's good. I'm sorry. I just love those trucks. Hey, Karina, don't get me wrong. I love those trucks too. My favorite truck is still W9. You give me like a 1985 W900L. Oh, wood. Got wood. Karina, it should give you wood too. It makes me happy. I just can't justify spending the money on the new T680 or the 579 Pete's. I just can't. It's too much money for not enough value. I can get more bang for buck and more value out of a fucking Freightliner. So that's what we're probably going to go with. Anywho, you know what, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I'm sitting here doing the pee-pee dance. And like I said, my clothes are sitting there now wrinkled as all fuck in the dryer. So I got to go pull them out. I'm going to go take care of that. And I've probably got about 7 more episodes of The Rookie to watch. I watched an entire season of Tulsa King yesterday. The entire second season I watched yesterday. Oh my God. I didn't leave the truck for hours. So I'm going to go watch, I think I got the first season of The Rookie. I got about 8 or 9, maybe I think 8 or 9 episodes, because I think there was 18 episodes in the first season. So I got to go watch that. Got to go watch that and give my lady a call, show some love. I'm getting excited because I am going home in under a week. I got to work on Thursday, but then I'm flying out Thursday night. So I'm excited to see my beautiful woman and my daughter and get to go home and get to relax. So man, I'm good with that. So yeah, let me get out of here. I got some shit to do, some laundry to do. I'm gonna barbecue. I'm not gonna barbecue tonight. I'll probably make up some steak for dinner tonight. I'm experimenting with Shannon Thomas's carnivore diet. I'm doing a couple things and changing some things. So far, I'll be honest with you, I'm happy about some things. I'm kind of happy about. So anyway, with that, guys, I'm gonna fuck off out of here. Thanks for hanging with us. We'll see you during the week. I'll probably throw a live out while I'm on the road. And we'll definitely see you guys back here next Sunday. We'll call this the BS Corner, Sunday's BS Corner, and we'll tear it up again next week. Thanks for everything. Karina, good to see you. Robin, thanks for hanging and banging. Craig Rat, I've got all you guys shit between you, Tyke, and Nerd. We'll get you guys your shirts. We'll get your shit done. We'll make it happen, all right? See you guys down the road. Be good.